Hello and welcome back to my channel IQD to USD Understanding the Iraqi Dinar Investment, Redenomination, and Economic Progress. The prospect of the Iraqi dinar's revaluation has captured the attention of many investors and currency speculators. Amid growing speculation, both JP Morgan Chase and Wells Fargo have acknowledged the possibility of such a revaluation, but emphasize the absence of a definitive timeline. Representatives from these institutions have carefully addressed the subject, noting the potential without offering specifics about timing. Understandably, financial institutions prefer cautious communication to avoid overcommitting. But the interest in the dinar reflects its potential for significant transactions and business opportunities should revaluation occur. The role of redemption. Centers in currency revaluation experts predict that redemption centers will play a critical role in the event of a dinar revaluation. These centers may offer rates that surpass those provided by traditional banks, particularly for currencies like the Iraqi dinar and the Vietnamese dong. Speculation also suggests the availability of special contract rates at these centers, potentially far higher than standard rates. This exclusivity has heightened interest in redemption centers, with many investors eager to maximize their returns through these facilities. Understanding the redemption process is essential for those holding dinar or other revaluation-tied currencies. Iraq's economic reforms and infrastructure development. Iraq is undergoing one of the most transformative periods in its modern history. The government is actively working to revitalize its economy by diversifying beyond oil dependency. Efforts to stimulate private sector growth and enhance industrial capacity are reshaping the nation's economic landscape. Central to these reforms is Iraq's initiative to implement a unified exchange rate, managed by the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI. This measure aligns with Iraq's broader commitment to economic stability and transparency. There remains some uncertainty about whether the new exchange rate will be available internationally immediately upon implementation or if there will be delays. Reports indicate that Iraq's finalized 2024 budget, expected to appear in the Gazette, could play a significant role in the timing of this rollout. Strengthening international relationships. Iraq's reforms are not limited to its domestic economy. The nation is making strides on the international front by strengthening relationships with global partners. Recent discussions with the United Kingdom have focused on enhancing collaborations, signaling Iraq's intent to position itself as a key global player. Additionally, Iraq's engagements with organizations like the United Nations, World Bank, International Monetary Fund, IMF, and European Union, EU, underscore its commitment to attracting foreign investment and fostering international confidence. The country's ratification of the Singapore Convention on Mediation reflects its dedication to creating a stable investment climate and resolving disputes amicably. Challenges on the path to progress. Despite these promising advancements, Iraq faces challenges. The 2024 budget, currently under scrutiny, may require further revisions and reapproval. While these obstacles could delay progress, they demonstrate Iraq's dedication to transparency and adherence to due process. Such hurdles are common in large-scale reform efforts and should not overshadow the country's strides towards sustainable growth. An optimistic outlook. The long-term outlook for Iraq remains optimistic. Key initiatives, including economic diversification, legal reforms, and infrastructure development, are setting the stage for a stable and prosperous future. For investors and stakeholders, these measures are crucial steps toward the anticipated currency revaluation. Caution and preparation for investors. While the Iraqi dinar itself is a legitimate currency, investors must remain vigilant to avoid scams associated with speculative investments. The dinar's revaluation potential has attracted fraudulent schemes, emphasizing the need for careful research and reliance on credible information sources. Progress may appear slow, but the foundation for substantial economic transformation is being laid. Conclusion. The Iraqi dinar's potential revaluation is closely tied to Iraq's broader economic reform agenda. As the country works to modernize its economy, rebuild infrastructure, and strengthen global partnerships, it is positioning itself for significant growth. For investors, Staying informed and prepared will be key to seizing future opportunities. Patience and readiness are essential as Iraq moves toward a more diversified and sustainable economic future.